you so much for that introduction. Big Ten student athletes have more influence and more ability to affect change, to do the right thing, and to change the perception of who we are than I think we realize. Although sports are a big part of what we do, we are much more than just athletes. Social media gives us an important platform to express who we are as individuals. And we, in our role as student athletes, have to use this platform responsibly and intelligently. Social media can also be a powerful tool for us. We can capture and promote the good deeds around us, on and off the field, and we can stimulate discussion on issues that are important to us. Now, we all know that Cardale Jones can be a little bit goofy on social media, and to my knowledge, he hasn't yet gotten a date with Ronda Rousey, but he can express himself in a pretty serious manner if he chooses to do so. Cardale is one heck of an athlete, but he's much more than that. He's a smart guy, he's a very confident guy, and he's a guy who cares much more about just slinging the football around. Last week when he tweeted about the Sandra Bland case, I believe the majority of the news surrounding him taking a stance on that was very positive. That's exactly the perception that we need. We don't just play ball. We don't just do what we do as athletes. We have a voice, and we can use that voice for good. But we have to spread the word from our level that we care about causes, and that we can support important issues, and that we are visible in our communities. It's typically news when a football team goes out and does a community outreach or has one member that's outstanding in his service efforts. It's well known that Wisconsin's Chris Borland did over 1,000 hours of community service while he was with the Badgers. It's also well known that Nebraska's Taylor Martinez has taken a love for creating cell phone apps, and he's developed an app that connects people from around the world who have physical and mental illnesses. A platform to socialize with each other, to educate, and to inspire. I've got a brother who's on the autism spectrum. It thrills me to know that he may someday use this app to reach out to others who are going through some of the same things that he's going through, and to know that his voice will also be heard. But what isn't well known enough is the literal thousands of other good deeds and stances that Big Ten athletes are taking across the conference. So I'm going to sit here and tell you about each and every one of them. No, I'm not really going to do that, but I would like to take a moment to recognize 7 student athletes from Ohio State. Basketball player Lisa Blair, swimmer Dimitri Dolgov, hockey player Sam Jardine, volleyball player Andrea Kaxis, hockey player Alex Lemaire, field hockey player Chelsea Quinn, and soccer player Bridget Skinner. They spent a week this summer in Costa Rica passing out shoes to children with the Souls for Souls program. My teammate Chase Ferris and I also went, but those are 7 people that deserve more recognition. My position coach Luke Fickle and some of his college teammates started an organization called 2nd and 7. It's a program where athletes go into schools and they read original books, and then they give them out about the hog mollies. It's a program that some of you may do at your schools too. I'd also like to commend Ohio State baseball. Every player signed up for the Be the Match registry for bone marrow cancer to help teammate Zach Farmer. They conducted a campus-wide drive to enroll as many people from Ohio State as possible. One player was even found to be a match for a recipient and donated bone marrow to a complete stranger this year. I'd like to ask everyone to keep Zach in their prayers. He is truly in the fight of all fights. Now, in terms of advocacy and communication, every one of us is on social media. The best thing we can do is use social media responsibly to communicate the things that we are doing outside of sports. Write and post about relationships with family, friends, and fans. And promote and publicize the efforts you are making in your community. These efforts will inspire others. Let people know you enjoy your sport and you have aspirations to be great, but that you also want to be great in life too. And what I mean by that is doing things the right way, with integrity, treating others with respect, and never missing out on an opportunity to improve. We come to the Big Ten to play at these great schools because we want to be great at sports. In terms of the combination of athletics and academics, it doesn't get any better than the Big Ten. The Big Ten has a mission of academic achievement and athletic success, and I'm incredibly proud to be a part of this conference. I'm also proud to have gotten to know 5-year-old Joshua Chambers, a young boy who was in his own battle with cancer. I'm going to steal a line from him real quick, and I'm going to tell everybody here to be brave and be bold. Be bold with advocacy, be bold with community service, with taking a stand against things that just aren't right, bullying, violence, and racism, and to promote the good deeds you do. Play your sport to your best of your ability. Be brave doing that, and let's bring 10 more championships back to this conference. Next time you're with your coaches, spend time, and also meet people who are part of your university that make it great. But go beyond that. Lend a helping hand. Give yourself through your efforts and through your deeds, and help those who are less fortunate than we are. Those who may be down, those who may need our help, and those who look up to us because of the way we play. Let me say that we appreciate the media pros who help our causes by writing about them. A sincere thank you to you. Sincere thank you to you. We all have an obligation to be a stand-up citizen, a good person, and to represent our schools and families well. You'll get a good feeling by doing this, so maybe let that be your motivation. People know us and recognize us, and they want to be like us. They will follow our lead. That's why it's important. It's important for us to engage in good deeds and to promote good things. People will notice and they'll want to do it too, especially our younger fans. So use your platform as an athlete to share with others that we are just more than players. We are more than runners, jumpers, rowers, and throwers. We are young people with minds, with opinions, with good hearts, with incredible spirit, and with big plans for the future. So go after the future, and go after it with a vengeance. Don't forget to inspire others by sharing your news. So in closing, I'd like to thank Commissioner Delaney for his leadership of this great conference. I'd also like to thank The Ohio State University, Coach Meyer, our assistant coaches, and my teammates for the incredible experiences we have all shared. And I'd like to wish the rest of the Big Ten teams and coaches a healthy and successful year in 2015 and a year full of good news. Thank you.
Thanks,